What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am MLB Chatterbox. Holy guacamole, because why am I saying these weird words? Well, it's because Nolan Arenado, multiple reports have came out the past couple of minutes that he has been traded from the Rockies to, yes, the St. Louis Cardinals. The St. Louis Cardinals have got their man, I guess, Nolan Arenado. Finally, Nolan Arenado has been traded. It has finally happened. We've been hearing about this for the past, feels like 2 years. Again, for me, shocker that it happened this offseason. Honestly, a shocker, because in the beginning, it was like, yeah, they're going to trade him, or they're not going to trade him, they got to trade him. And then things died down, once the offseason started rolling about, the Rockies even doing anything. And, I mean, the Rockies had to do this, obviously. They have the worst farm system in all of Major League Baseball. I think they're like 29th when it comes to, farm systems ranked in professional baseball. 29 or 30, one of the two. It doesn't even matter. They suck when it comes to farm systems. They haven't made the playoffs. They're not going anywhere with Arenado. They can never find pitching. Arenado signed a gigantic contract with the Rockies a couple years ago. $260 million guaranteed. An AAV of $32.5 million. So, I mean, astronomical contract that, Arenado has attached to his name in Colorado. But he's going, and he's going to go to the city of St. Louis. He'll be singing the song, "Meet me in St. Louis, Louis," whatever. He'll sing that song. He'll be "Meet me in St. Louis" because that's where he's going. He's going from the Mile High City to the Gateway of the West, as they say. So he's going to St. Louis, according to multiple reports. Ken Rosenthal's on it. Obvious, great reporter. Jeff Passan, our friend on the channel. Jeff Passan has broken the story as well. Ken Rosenthal was first. I can't contain my words. I'm just going nuts because I can't figure it out. Like, holy shit. This is nuts. Wow. Okay. I am getting a little hyped up here because, wow. Breaking news. Nolan Arenado going to the Cardinals. I just can't. Ken Rosenthal is on this like a bee to honey. Same thing with Jeff Passan. Ken Rosenthal broke this story. The first one confirmed, I guess you could say by Jeff Passan. John Heyman is not even near it, which is a good thing. So this is a shocker. I don't even know what to say. I'm in utter shock. I'm like not excited. I'm not freaked out. Kind of freaked out. I'm just kind of like, whoa. Okay, let's take it back a little bit. Let this thing simmer for a moment here. But a lot of things going on. Arenado, first of all, going to the Cardinals, St. Louis. So he first broke the tweet. He first broke the news 21 minutes ago by saying, quote, at 9:43 p.m. He said, quote, this is from Ken Rosenthal. Cardinals have agreed to acquire Nolan Arenado from the Rockies. Sources tell The Athletic. Deal pending approval from MLB and Players Union. Rockies sending Cardinals significant cash, believed to be $50 million range. Arenado will be deferring money. So that was his tweet at around 9:43, 9:45 p.m. And then a couple minutes later, around 9:48, he says names possibly going to Rockies include left-handed pitcher Austin Gomber, first baseman Luken Baker, outfielder John Torres. Also might include right-handed pitcher Jake Woodford or right-handed pitcher Angel Rondon. Exact package is not confirmed. So whatever the package deal, whether they get the $50 million, whether they send, this left-handed pitcher, this first baseman, this outfielder, and these two right-handed pitchers to Colorado, whatever the case is, this is a big deal for the Cardinals. I honestly did not think that Arenado was going to get traded at all this offseason. It was just so like, it was like crying wolf, honestly, this whole offseason. It was The Rockies crying wolf. We want to trade Arenado. We want to trade Arenado. Everybody's okay. What do you want for him? No, we actually kind of want to hang on to him. We're good. We're good. Nah, we're kidding. We're kidding. We don't really want to trade him. We like him. We like him. You know, we're stuck with the $260 million, but that's okay. We're good. Like, that's basically what it was the whole offseason. They kept crying wolf that they're going to trade Arenado, and honestly, I did not believe that this was going to happen because they kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it every, these past 2 years, it seems like they've been, ever since they signed the guy, they've been saying they wanted to trade him. Which, honestly, I don't know why they gave him the money. Honestly, he must hate Colorado. He honestly must hate Colorado. And St. Louis, just the team in particular, I wasn't really buying St. Louis because they weren't buying this offseason. This is like the first big move of the offseason for them. And we're almost into spring training. I mean, was this really their diabolical plan? Was to get Arenado and then what? I know you signed Wainwright back, which, I mean, was that an indicator that, oh, here comes Wainwright, he's coming back, that means we're going to get Arenado? Like, this came out of the blue, honestly. I mean, there's reports out there that they're interested. You really don't know how interested they are in Arenado. You honestly don't know how interested the Cardinals were in Arenado this whole offseason. I mean, you can never tell. I mean, what's the percentage of them being interested? Is it 10% interest? Is it 20% interest? What their interest level was. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I could never really tell how high they were on getting Arenado and the realistic possibility of them actually doing that. I mean, are they World Series ready? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, they're okay. I mean, they're not brilliant. Ozuna's gone, which I guess is good. But, I mean, are they really like a team to be reckoned with? Not really. Even with this move, goes through. This transaction gets approved by the MLB and the Players Union. If this thing, goes through and happens, are they a World Series contender? I can't really tell you. I'd say no. I mean, Arenado, again, you can't bank on one guy. Arenado's a great player. He's a great player. He'll obviously have an impact on this Cardinals team. There's 100%. 100%. But is it like, is he the one piece to get him over the hump to get to a World Series and win? No way. Even if you ask a Cardinals fan that, I honestly think they'd say, well, no, we need a lot more. But again, they are the Cardinals, and they are like the kings of the National League when it comes to their, how many times they've won the World Series and made the Fall Classic and won the pennant. I mean, they're like the New York Yankees of the NL. Honestly, when you go back in their history, they won 2006, 11, 1967. So, I mean, they've won a lot. Have a great history, but I just don't see this Arenado deal being, the final piece to the puzzle for them winning a World Series. I just don't see it. It's not that situation. They're not in that situation. I thought Arenado honestly was going to go to the Dodgers. Honestly, I did. If anything, the Dodgers. But I didn't think the Rockies would do that because they're in, the same division as them, and they don't want to give up Arenado to the Dodgers and say, here you go, here's our best asset, and now use him against us. They were going to be smart about it, and they traded him to the Cardinals, still a National League team, but at least it's not in the NL West, which is great. But when it comes to the Cardinals, good move, obviously. I can't say it's a bad move, but I just don't think it's a move that's going to, get them to a World Series championship. I just don't see that. But yeah, guys, crazy deal. Here tonight, Breaking Night by Ken Rosenthal and Jeff Passan. Arenado going to the Cardinals with a couple of names attached to him. It looks like a left-handed pitcher, a first baseman, an outfielder, a right-handed pitcher, another right-handed pitcher, and possibly $50 million. All going to the Rockies, and then Arenado and $50 million going to the Cardinals. I do believe that's how it's going to work. So yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.